think I'm gonna take a break from all social media. I'll probably still watch YouTube videos or whatever, just so I won't feel like I'm just blocked or trapped in the house or whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a break. Mm, just not in a great mood. Basically, and it's not nothing big. It's basically like life has just showed up. I mean, shit happens. It is what it is. Um, I don't know if it's more of aggravation or what. Basically, my car alternator decided it wanted to go out yesterday in the wee hours of the morning. And I mean, that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I have a brand new car or anything. Like, my car is a 2006, so it's old, and it's a good car. Like, that car has got me through a lot, okay, up and down the highways across the USA. So, and it's still good. It's just that the alternator needs to be repaired. And I won't say like I don't have it, which I don't have it because it's like 200 over almost $300 to get fixed or whatever with the parts and the labor, and probably a little bit more depending on who I go to because my car will have to get towed to that location. Which all of that is fine, and at some point I will have the money to get my car fixed, but it's like I don't have the money to pay my bills and get my car fixed, or like pay my bills and get around. And I kind of learned around here, like the public transportation, it's not really much of nothing. Um, like Googled how to get somewhere, and it was just like 13-minute walk and then like three buses. Like, to get to my daughter's school, it will take me, I think it said like 48 minutes. And that's getting on like three buses and still doing a nice amount of walking, which we all know, yeah, I'm fat. So, I mean, the walking won't hurt me. Um, I think what's more frustrating to me is the fact, like this morning, I had to take my daughter to get on the school bus. And I generally take her. She always gives me little reasons why she didn't really want to ride the bus. So, and maybe that's my fault, like spoiling her or whatever. But today she didn't have a choice. So, she told me, she don't like to get on the bus because the kids are mean on the bus. The kids are fucking mean every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like, because of course I can't fight every kid on the bus, or nothing like that. So I mean, it hurts that I can't protect my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks. But I told her, tell, like, if something goes on the bus, you need to go to the office and tell them to call me. And even with me saying that, call me and do what? Okay, wait a minute, I'll be there in an hour or so. You know. Um, so that really bothers me. And then also, you guys know, um, she has asthma, and she has these allergic reactions that happens when she's at school. So like, I'm tired as hell now, but of course I'm not gonna take a nap or anything like that because like I'm just bothered. Like, I'm so glad today is Friday and this will be it, until Monday, because I'm like, what if my baby have a damn allergic reaction, or what if she has an asthma attack, because um I won't be able to get to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, that's what bothers me. Because even with her being there and she got a pump at school and all of that stuff, like, they call me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just hope don't nothing happen to my baby while she at that damn school, because I'm not gonna be able to get there fast enough, you know. And I would hate for something to happen to her, and I won't be able to, get to her fast enough or something, because they don't handle situations right to me. And I've been there before, like, y'all telling me she broke out and she having problems breathing, but y'all haven't gave her inhaler. Y'all got her sitting in the office waiting for me to come. Oh well, the nurse is on lunch or whatever. So what the fuck is y'all telling me? So that's just a whole nother issue with the school per se, but I was able to like deal with that, knowing that if something happens, I can hop in my car and go to the school and get my baby. So yeah, so that's the thing. And of course, I'm not gonna take my money and go get my car fixed and then be worried about, oh shit, is they gonna cut off my lights or is they gonna cut off my gas? You get what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, what do you do? And I don't want to go back um, home, because I mean, like, yeah, we had our graduation ceremony and things like that, but I still ain't took no state board or anything like that. So that means, that'll be another thing. That'll be a waste of time, energy, and money. If I was to go back um, towards Illinois. And it's not really that I don't think that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to be put in situations where I can't control what's going on or how things are done. And yeah. So I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck should I do? Because I mean, and even if I did decide I was going to go back that way, what am I going to do? Do what I did last time, just leave everything and then start all over? Like, I don't have time for that. I really just don't want to do that. But it seems like when little stuff happens, it's like, it's just me, And it shouldn't, I mean, I'm crying about it or whatever, and I know that, like, maybe that makes me a weak person or whatever, because plenty women do stuff on their own with nobody help and all that other stuff. But I guess I'm just not built up like that. I do what I can do, and I try not to get mad because, like, example, I asked, well, I didn't ask anything. I was just telling um, her dad, like, what was going on. Like, my car broke down. So, woo this, woo that. What do I get? Damn. Okay, yeah. All right. Whatever. You have your own life. And what he always says is that he has 4 kids, even though mine was 2 out of 4. So, it's not like that. Like, I don't care about the other kids, but that's your issue. I have one. When I had one and I was struggling with it, I made sure I didn't have 2 or 3 or 4. So that's like something that I just don't care to hear a lot of the times. But it is what it is. I'm not mad or anything. But it's just, I don't know. It's just, the shit get irritating. And it be simple, minor things. You know what I'm saying? That um, if I was in Illinois, I probably wouldn't it wouldn't be such a major blow for something so minor to happen. You get what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to blow my nose. Well, wipe my nose. Tissue. Anyhow, yeah, so, and the reason why I say I'm kind of like, I think I'm going to take a social media break is because I have the tendency to And I guess because I don't really talk to many people, so social media is who I talk to most of the time. So I'm just like, oh, I feel so lost without my car, or something like that. And like, oh, I feel like I'm going backwards. And I understand that people are trying to help when they say, like my mom, well, don't confess that, and this and that and this and that. And I understand. So, you know what I'm saying? I know that I shouldn't, but at the same time, it's like, shit. I just don't understand a lot of stuff. And I don't get why. I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of shit. Mm, but I feel like it's always something, and it's little things. And it's embarrassing for something that's so small to mess up your whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, $300 can get your life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll mess up your life. Like, what kind of life are you living where $300 can have your life totally discombobulated? And it always goes back to um, me trying to do the right thing as opposed to doing old things. Like, it seemed like when I did stuff the total wrong way, things were so much easier. And even though I did get in trouble for that and all of that, and I'll never do nothing like that again, it's just kind of like a slap in the face. Like, you're supposed to do everything right. You're supposed to, um, you're not supposed to go sell drugs to make an income. Not supposed to do that. That's wrong, so don't do it. But you can't even, you got to decide when you're doing the right thing whether to pay your light bill or get your transportation fixed. Or, you get what I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying. And then it's like another thing, like, um, me, like, I have made it a point since I've been here to not get with any, not start a relationship with anybody, because it seems like I'm always in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. And that's something else that I always have used as like a fallback. Like, I'm not gonna be talking to no nigga on no phone, not even saying like having sex with him, but you're not gonna have my time or my energy, and I be sitting up struggling with anything. You know what I'm saying? Which that's also a bad mentality. Like, you know what I'm saying? That person don't have nothing to do with it. But at the same time, I just feel like, shit, I'm not finna be laying on my back, or I'm not finna be, talking on the phone. I'm not finna give you my energy, and I'm up in this bitch, wondering how I'm gonna do this or that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna deal with anybody because I tend to, like, yeah, I'd be mad. Like, if I was dating somebody right now, like, motherfucker, what you finna do? Come pick me and my baby up to take her to school every day? Or, you know what I'm saying? And that's just not the right way to go about life anyway. So I have made it a point to um, stay to myself. But then I think all of this staying to myself leaves me in the situation whereas to I have nobody to really call if something goes down. So it's just I'm at a crazy point right now, and I think I'm just gonna take a break from everything, maybe just this weekend, and pray and try to figure out like what am I supposed to do? Like, God, can you please say something? Like, say something to me so I can know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, or I'm going in the right direction, because right now I just don't know how I feel. So, yeah. Anyhow, that's all I was just coming to say,